What's up, podcaster? It's Ben here from Podcast Pros with a podcast hosting comparison. And today we're comparing Buzzsprout to bCast. So if you've been debating between these two hosts, this video will help you make the right decision for you and your show. And once you've made your choice, there are links to both of these hosts in the description box and pinned comment of this video. We're going to compare these two hosts based on three categories. The first being features, second being price, and third being ease of use to help you make the most informed decision. So let's get right into it. And start off with features. Buzzsprout does give you a lot to work with. For starters, like most podcast hosts, they provide super easy distribution to all the different podcast directories, so it makes it very easy to get listed where people can actually listen to your show. Custom episode publishing, as well as the ability to schedule episodes to be released at a later date. They also have a feature called Magic Mastering, and this feature is actually exclusive to Buzzsprout. So what Magic Mastering does is if you upload an episode up to Buzzsprout and you've paid for the additional Magic Mastering service, it actually treats the audio, it levels it out, it makes it sound a lot better. This is huge if you're using two different microphones or say it's an online call. It normalizes the audio and makes it far more friendly on the ear. So this is an extra paid add-on, but it does a ton of the editing work for you, and there's quite a dramatic difference before and after when you use Magic Mastering. For podcasters looking to monetize their show, Buzzsprout provides two different solutions. The first is their exclusive affiliate hub. So essentially what they've done is they've reached out to brands that are highly reputable and have great affiliate programs, and they've negotiated for even better affiliate opportunities exclusive to Buzzsprout users. So if you are a Buzzsprout user, you get access to this affiliate hub so you can start making money right off the bat through using these offers. They also have the ability to integrate your show with Podcorn, which makes it very easy to find sponsorship for your shows. Buzzsprout also allows you to manage your shows and upload content all from your mobile device. Buzzsprout's very much community driven, and this is shown through their content and presence on social media. From their blog to their YouTube channel, they have a ton of very helpful resources to really guide you through anything that you'd want to do with your podcast. In addition to this, they also have a Facebook group with over 10,000 members that are all Buzzsprout users that are very eager to help you with anything Buzzsprout or podcast related. Buzzsprout also allows you to create audiograms or what they call visual sound bites, which are great tools that you can use to promote your show on social media. All of Buzzsprout's plans also give you a podcast website that can act as a mobile app, but it's not a true native app, meaning it's not one that you could just go download from the App Store directly. Buzzsprout also provides automatic episode optimizations so that you don't have to worry about choosing the right file type when you're uploading audio to your host. They also offer on-platform transcription and an embeddable podcast player, which makes it very easy to embed specific episodes on certain pages on your website. They also give you the ability to put in chapter marks, which makes it very easy to highlight specific points within the episode, making it very easy for your listeners to jump to the significant points within the episode. One point of note on that one is that not every podcast directory has this feature built in, so it'll only work on those that actually allow it to happen. All of Buzzsprout's plans allow for unlimited team members, meaning you can have as many people as you want helping you to manage and operate your show. All their plans also come with unlimited storage. What you get more of as you move up the tiers is more upload time per month. Some recent additions to features on Buzzsprout is you now have the ability to import your podcast stats from your previous host. So when you're switching over to Buzzsprout, you can actually import all of those download numbers so that you never lose the downloads that you've worked so hard to achieve. They've also added some dynamic content features in the form of dynamic pre and post rolls for an episode or all of your episodes. And what that allows you to do is change either an intro or an outro to your episode to highlight whatever you're trying to promote at that time. This is great for working with sponsors because you can also offer sponsorship on all of your previous episodes in the form of changing the dynamic pre or post roll. So in layman's terms, there's a piece before and after an episode, and you can change that live without actually changing the physical episode, meaning the episode stays the way it was, but you can change the beginning or the end to suit whatever need you have at the time. So that was a lot for even me to say, so that definitely speaks to how many features Buzzsprout gives you. So obviously they scored very well in this category. We gave them an 8 out of 10. And the only reason they didn't score even higher is for a few nitpicky things. The first is that for every paid plan, you only get one show, meaning that if you do want to have more than one show, you are going to have to pay for its own allotment of hours. You can manage it on the same Buzzsprout account, but you do have to pay per show per month. And the other things we're being nitpicky about is it would be nice to have a private podcast hosting option. A lot of the other hosts out there do offer this, and Buzzsprout doesn't. And the final thing that we're really nitpicking here is that Magic Mastering is a feature exclusive to Buzzsprout that we love, but it is behind a paywall, meaning that if you do want to use that for your show, and we highly recommend it, you do have to pay for that in addition to what you're paying for already to host your show. So that's the reason it didn't score even higher, but 8 out of 10, a very, very solid score, and we are very happy with Buzzsprout's features. Moving on to price, all of Buzzsprout's plans are very affordable, and you do get a ton for what you're paying for, and they even have a completely free option, but with that free option, they only host your episodes for 90 days. But it is a fantastic way to really experiment and get your hands on Buzzsprout and see if you like it before upgrading to a paid plan. But even Buzzsprout's paid plans are all very affordable, and you do get a ton of value for what you're paying for. What you get more of as you upgrade to the higher tiers is more upload time. So depending on how much content you're going to be uploading per month in terms of time will depend on which tier you have to go for. So with all that being said, we still think Buzzsprout has fantastic value regardless of which plan you go for. So we gave them an 8 out of 10 when it comes to price. Finally, moving on to ease of use. This is where Buzzsprout really shines. This is their core focus as a business. They want to give you everything that you could possibly want as a podcaster, but they only give you a feature if they can make it extremely simple and very easy to use. And that is a core focus of theirs through and through with everything that they offer. And on top of their features being very straightforward and easy to use, they also give you a ton of support in the forms of their YouTube channel, their blog, and the Facebook group with over 10,000 members. So it's unlikely that you'll ever have any problems or confusion with using the service. But if you ever do, there is a ton of support to help you. So for all those reasons, we gave them a 10 out of 10 when it comes to ease of use, because this is really their core focus as a business. So overall, across the three categories, Buzzsprout scored a 26 out of a possible 30 points. We are massive fans of Buzzsprout, and we think it's a fantastic option for you and your show. So moving right into features, obviously with this being a product built for marketers, marketing the show is a primary focus and where the bulk of their features really focus on. bCast allows for audio inserts, which allows you to input audio calls to action for either a webinar, a book, or anything really that you're trying to promote at the time. bCast also gives you the tool of auto opt-in, which enables your users to automatically subscribe to your podcast, your newsletter, or really whatever else you're trying to promote simply by sending an empty email to a specific email address. All bCast plans include a certain amount of transcription time, which allows you to convert your audio episodes into written word, which allows you to create blog content, which is great for Google SEO. bCast allows for one-click submission to the major podcast players, which makes it very simple and easy to get your show up and distributed. bCast allows you to use custom domains for your show and show website, which allows you to have your own website address to send people to. bCast also automatically makes your show a podcast website that is SEO optimized. They also allow for guest notifications, which allows you to put in your guest's email to automatically send them an email prompt as soon as the episode goes live. This has been shown to dramatically increase how many of your guests actually share them appearing on your show. A feature that's very cool that bCast provides is the ability to post directly to your YouTube channel from your podcast. So once you select an image and you've posted the audio, you can send that directly to a playlist on YouTube and post in a few seconds. So this doesn't make a dynamic video, but what it does is combine the picture that you've attached with the audio to have it hosted and live on YouTube. So this isn't a true video with dynamic visuals. It is instead the audio that you provided for your episode combined with the image that you provided as the backdrop for the video on YouTube. But it makes it very simple and easy to get the show up and live on YouTube. They also provide all of their users access to their integrated affiliate network. So what this allows you to do is to integrate your custom affiliate link for bCast onto your website or podcast player, and you can earn a 40% commission for every referred person. And these are also recurring commissions, making this the most generous podcasting affiliate network out there. bCast, like most hosts out there, provide an embeddable podcast player, but what makes bCast so unique is the integration with an email opt-in. So you can capture emails from your embeddable podcast player as well as on your podcast website. So this allows you to capture far more emails and nurture these relationships into clients, customers, or very loyal listeners. This email opt-in feature also integrates with Zapier so that you can send these emails directly to your email service provider or CRM. bCast also has an integration with Headliner, which makes it very easy for you to make custom graphics and audiograms to promote your show on social media. They also provide private podcasting, which allows you to build a membership site or host a private podcast. So those are all of bCast's core features, and as you can see, they're very marketing focused, but marketing is a huge part of growing your show. So it's very nice to have this many features, and because of that, we gave them an 8 out of 10. Moving on to price, bCast only does have paid plans. They do not have any free option. They do have that free 14-day trial that you can access through the link in the description box or the pinned comment, but they do not have any true free plan. Their monthly plans start at $15, which is slightly on the higher end when it comes to the cheapest option of a podcast hosting provider. But you can make it slightly cheaper if you pay for the full year at once, and their cheapest plan provides 10,000 monthly downloads and unlimited storage. So all in all, decent value even on their cheapest plan, but their plans really do jump up in price as you upgrade. And some of the features that we mentioned that make bCast so unique are limited to their medium and most expensive option. So for that reason, we didn't score them amazingly well here. We gave them a 7 out of 10. If you are a marketer, it may be great value for you and that may be able to rationalize the higher expense. But if you are just getting into podcasting, the 15 entry level mark and then the far higher tiers make it a 7 out of 10. So now moving on to ease of use. With all of the marketing features that bCast provides you, they're all things you're going to have to learn and then learn how to best use. So with that being said, it really comes down to understanding their target demographic. They are targeting marketers, and marketers are naturally going to have more comfort and an understanding for these kind of services and the value that they provide. But if you're totally new to podcasting and marketing in general, there's going to be far more of a learning curve here. So this is very much targeted to people who want these features and who are a little more marketing inclined. They do provide consistent support, but these tools are definitely geared towards marketers. So if you're a total novice to this space, it will be a little more difficult to learn. And for that reason, we gave them a 7 out of 10. So overall, across all 3 categories, bCast scored a 22 out of a possible 30 points, but it's important to keep in mind their target demographic. If you are a marketer, all of these tools may be music to your ears, and they may rationalize the higher expense to access them. So as mentioned before, there are links to both Buzzsprout and bCast in the description box and pinned comment of this video. Using the Buzzsprout link will get you a free $20 Amazon gift card if you ever sign up for a paid plan, and the bCast link gets you a free trial of bCast. So go ahead and use that link for whichever one is your favorite. And full disclosure, those links are affiliate links, so the channel will earn a small commission if you ever end up signing up for a paid plan at no extra expense to you, and we appreciate the support in advance. And after watching this comparison, I want to hear from you. Are you going to host your show with Buzzsprout or bCast? Let us know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to click subscribe for more podcasted related videos to help you run your show like a pro. I'll see you in the next one, and happy podcasting.